another edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline at Hollywood Lanes, 2961 West Liberty Avenue. It's amazing the people that found it here. We got great guests, great teams. I do have some bad news that I have to report. Of course, I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. I usually say my co-host, Smokin' Jim Frazier, he's in the hospital today. He's been in for a week. He had some chest problems and congestion. They ended up finding out he needed bypass surgery. Since he's a private guy, I got no message today after the surgery. That was 7 o'clock this morning. I tried a couple phone calls. He forgot to tell me what hospital he's in. That's the type of private guy. We know Smokin' Jim, greatest smile in the business, nicest guy in the business. I'd like everybody to say a little prayer in their own way for Smokin' Jim Frazier and a speedy recovery to get back here on TV with me. And tonight we have Frank Fabus filling in for Smokin' Jim Frazier. We do What's on Your Mind. Now this is sponsored by Skeets Lewandowski's Skeet Service Station. He's a great gas station. If you need work done on anything that runs on gas, snowmobiles, weed whackers, whatever you need, he can do the work on there. He sponsors our What's on Your Mind. And I have a gentleman here who's in our Hall of Fame, Pittsburgh Sportsline Hall of Fame photographer, Frank Fabus. I want to introduce him. For some reason, he likes to talk and he wants to do a spoof of Smokin' Jim Frazier's What's on Your Mind.
Thank you, Al Levine. And if you want the green...
Here, let me give it to you.
Thank you. If you want the green, C. Levine. See it? Jim, that's how you drop the pen. Anyways, what is on my mind tonight is, as Al said, Smokin' Jim Frazier. Jim is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And we just want to maybe say a prayer for Jim tonight. Hope he gets a speedy recovery and 100% recovery and gets back here soon. Be thankful for what you have. You just never know. We're grateful we have a roof and a pillow, good friend like Jeff Park. And anyways, Smokin' Jim, this one's for you because since you're not here tonight, guess who's getting his picture?
Who are these ladies here?
The sweeties.
Hold it. We got 3 sweeties for Jimmy, and he can't be in this photo. So can you get a photo of these beautiful ladies with the Pittsburgh Rebellion, the newest ladies women football team that plays May 6th, Saturday?
And they got a message for you, Jim.
We hope you feel better.
Yeah, get well soon.
Get well, Jim.
Get well soon, Jim.
They don't even know you and they wish you well. They know about sweeties for Jimmy, though.
Get well
nice
soon,
smiles. Jimmy. Thank you. We're going to start our show and we'll have you on in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
I guess I'll do what's on my mind. I'm not as funny or as sophisticated as Smokin' Jim with all the rhymes, but what I am about is Penguin hockey. Last year after they won the cup, I said they would repeat. I just like their style of playing hockey. Well, we're up 2-0 on the Capitals. They're playing tonight as we speak. Go Pens. That's what's on my mind. Bring home another cup. 10 to go. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
How are you? Tell us your name.
Ashley.
Is that the boxing Yankelos?
Yes.
Who's this gentleman with you?
My dad.
I got to bring him up to sit down. He's got to show a couple things. Can you stand right behind him?
Yep.
Tell us your name.
Mark Yankello.
What do you have here? I know you got boxing information. That's why I brought you up. I like to promote the boxing.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Yankelo's boxing gym.
Yep.
Show me who's fighting.
Okay, well, we got some things coming up. Actually, right now, we got Keontae Irving. He was
Let me hold that. I'll take Keontae. Boxer that I know, good friend of mine.
Yep. He's ranked number 2 in the United States right now.
That is amazing, the work that you do. Your brother Tom is great at this.
He's currently down in Louisiana at the National Golden Gloves this week.
How many fights does he have to win?
He's got to win 5 this week to win the National Golden Gloves title. He was the only Western Pennsylvania fighter out of 11 weight classes to win the Pennsylvania State Golden Gloves.
What an honor.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So he's trying to do something, I believe it hasn't been done in about 20 years. I think it was Michael.
You know what? Now's the time.
Yep.
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore.
Wow.
So
that's some history there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who do you got next?
So then, you know, Big Chief Morgan Fitch. He's 18-0 as a professional, and he's got a big opportunity on Friday night on national television on ESPN2. It'll be on at 8 o'clock.
ESPN2, that's awesome.
ESPN2. It'll be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So check it out. He's fighting 2012 bronze medalist from Brazil at the NGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the night before.
I predict a win.
Yeah, it's the night before the Canelo Chavez Jr. fight, being put on by Golden Boy Promotions. So,
thank you for presenting this. What else do you have? I love the information you have here.
So, final thing for now is a little out there, but
at the Rivers Casino with our friend Angelo Magnone, who's going to be a guest next week. We're doing a show at Campidi's Pizzeria in Bethel Park. He'll be here. He'll be glad we're promoting this.
So
what is this called? Rumble on the River 2?
That's Rivers Rumble, and that is the 6th edition at Rivers Casino.
He puts on a great fights there. I've been there before. The Rivers Casino and them are great partners on this, right by the river.
Beautiful atmosphere. Everybody loves the atmosphere for that show. That's Saturday, June 24th. And it's going to be a great card to be announced with some of the headliners and so forth, but it's in process right now. And the tickets,
I like this poster.
Yeah, I think the tickets will be on sale next week, so everybody put that on your calendar.
No, that's great. Any other information? Come on, you got to have something else. What do you got?
As far as boxing, that's the current on the agenda.
Oh, we got one more piece of information. I got this young lady's name. I've heard her sing. We have an announcement to make here. If you want to say anything about her, she's a singer. Ashley's just unbelievable. I've heard her sing the national anthem. They wanted her to sing another song. I said, we're doing Pittsburgh Sportsline. It's a sports event. We've got to have her sing the national anthem. Tell us a little bit about your daughter here, while she's right here staring.
Yeah. Well, she's 9 years old. She's an aspiring young artist, and she's won several competitions.
I'm glad to hear that. We like champions. Another thing, Smoking Jim's not here, but he says you get good karma from Pittsburgh Sportsline because of our positivity. So you're going to win more awards and championships after tonight. I guarantee it. You got the Al Levine, the talking machine guarantee. What else do we got?
She was selected to perform in Nashville in the first week of June, second week of June, technically. I think it's June 7th and 8th. She'll be performing down there during the Country Music Annual Festival.
Congratulations.
She doesn't sing country music, but she'll be down there with...
I'm not going to even test her on that. I just want to hear the national anthem. Can we have her sing?
We can do it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so bravely we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets ran glad still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Have a seat. That was fantastic. I got to interview you now.
Yeah.
How long have you been singing? Quick answer. 1 year.
6 years.
You started when you're 3.
Yeah.
What made you start singing? For Cheerios or something?
I don't really know.
Well, we always like honest answers, so I appreciate that. And I want to apologize for not standing. They got me mic'd up here, and I wasn't sure if I could stretch the mic and stand. Normally, I would stand for the national anthem. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, you do know that stuff.
Yes.
And where else do you sing?
Sometimes I sing in Ohio. I just had a competition in Ohio, and
What'd you do there?
I sang in a competition.
Did you win?
Yes.
That's what I want to hear. We have winners on Pittsburgh Sportsline. And what grade are you in?
4th.
How's your grades in school?
Good.
B's?
Like 1
A's?
or 2. Yes.
Lots of A's?
Yes.
Keep up the good work. Stay in school. But you know what? You got a professional singing career coming your way. I predict this. That was an awesome rendition of the national anthem. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Coach, tell them your name. Here, hold the mic. This is for our TV, and I'll bring the mic in as we project out to the people there.
All right. Joe DeBerry.
And how did you get this job?
As you remember last year, I was on your show about this time coaching in semi-pro with the Pittsburgh Buccaneers.
I remember we were down at Atria's, I think that was.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I remember meeting you then. What, did they pick you out of nowhere? Or how did this happen?
No. Well, first I want to go back, give a shout out to Luke Calloway for giving me the opportunity last year to lead the Bucs. And this just came about. I saw they were hiring for a head coach, threw together a resume, reached out to me. We met at the tryout, and it's been full speed ahead since.
Just like that.
Yep. Just like
More
that.
good karma from Pittsburgh Sportsline. Look at the head coach of the Legend Football League. Amazing. The Pittsburgh Rebellion. Where's the uniforms at? That's what I asked him. I wanted to see uniforms. He told me the only thing you can look at, talking machine, is here's the poster.
Yeah, here's a poster.
What's this about? We got a game here Saturday?
Yeah, we play at Highmark Stadium Saturday night down at Station Square at 7
Beautiful
p.m.
stadium.
Very beautiful.
What time?
7 p.m.
When should we be there?
I believe gates open at 6.
The night before, we're camping out. Thanks, Jacqueline. We appreciate that. We're sports nuts, so we may take you up on that one. Where are you going to be?
There.
Okay. All right, here, you can hold the one poster. Now we got that out of the way. Now I heard you had a first game. What happened?
Well, we went out. We played an experienced team out in Omaha. They've definitely improved over the past few years. It was unfortunate. Game didn't go our way. I feel like we made the right adjustments over the past week and a half of practice, and we'll definitely be ready for Atlanta.
All right, forget about it. You lost the game. It was loud there. I understand that. I want to know, how'd you get this team together? Where'd you get these players? They look like models. They're not even football players. What happened?
A lot of the girls we've come across in gyms, we've hung posters up on social media. We actually have a few out-of-state players. I know it's unfortunate, and I'm sorry, Morgan, but I know Pittsburgh won't like the fact that we have a Baltimore quarterback.
I'm stunned.
Unfortunately,
I'll try to get over it.
It is unfortunate. We got Baltimore players and New England players, but
No Cleveland players. I feel bad for them, so I hope there's no Cleveland players. We had the Wildcats on here, and they had a guy from Cleveland that's one of their coaches. I said I felt sorry for him.
one of our girls that couldn't be here tonight, she actually played in Cleveland when they had a team, but
Where's she from?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's better.
Yep.
We're Pittsburgh-centric here. I'm glad I met you last year. We got players here. We're going to try to do these interviews passing the mic back and forth. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Like, look how he's trying to do that. Here, give me the mic. All right. I need, just step right here. You can stand up. I'll just reach up.
Okay.
Is that okay?
This is great.
Now, I already met you through Bill Franciscus.
Yes.
Tell me your name again, Ginger.
Ginger.
Oh, do you have a last name?
Kuchba.
All right, because we bring up people. That's the hardest question I ask. Now, how did you get involved in football?
I played sports.
He's giving up his chair. What a gentleman coach.
I played sports my
What
whole
sports?
life. I played tournament hockey. I played softball, soccer.
How'd you do?
We do well. We win tournaments.
I like to hear winners.
I'm a
No,
winner.
I'm for people playing, but I'm not just about participation awards. I like those trophies that mean something.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, good. Welcome aboard.
And I saw that they were holding tryouts, and I thought I'd give it a shot. Seemed like something real fun to do with my spare time.
So now you're a Pittsburgh Rebellion girl.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate to have you on the show. And when's your therapy sessions over for, like Bill Franciscus? What time do they start?
Oh, that's gonna never end.
He does need help. He got that knee replacement. He's a good friend of mine.
Yes.
So I understand that truly. Anything else you want to say about the team and the other players, or
Just-
how you guys get along, or how you didn't hear it the last game because you said it was so loud? I said, no, you have to be able to hear. There are a few deaf people that play, but you couldn't hear.
I personally couldn't hear, but I could see, so that's all I needed.
You know what, folks? This is one of the best interviews I've had. You got a football player that can see, not necessarily hear. You can't wait to see in the uniforms that you have to give back after the game.
Yes.
What kind of league is this under lock and key?
I have no idea why they want the uniforms back.
Here, hold up a poster. That may give the folks an idea. What do you think?
I think they're very comfortable.
Yes, I concur. Hand that mic to somebody else. And your name is?
Waylon.
Excuse me?
Waylon.
Do you have a last name?
Yes. It's like armpits.
Say that again.
Like armpits. Pits.
Pitts.
Like Pittsburgh.
Well, that's from Pittsburgh.
Well, yeah.
They named the city after.
After me.
Okay, we'll take it at that. How did you play any sports? Hold that mic up too, because that's for the TV.
Okay.
That's for the folks on TV, and this is for everybody in the house to hear you.
Well, I actually.
Pitts.
Yeah. Well, I actually played.
Pitts.
I actually played for Pittsburgh Passion, and
I'm friends with Teresa Kahn. We've had the Pittsburgh Passion on our show. I predicted that they'd win a few championships because I go out on a limb every once in a while with sincere people like yourselves that play the sport Pitts.
yeah.
So we're friends with them. Frank O'Harris is part owner. I'm friends with him, and we've seen them play.
Yeah.
So now you're here.
Yes, I am.
How'd that happen?
Well, former player, they wanted me to try out, and I was like, I don't know.
What position?
I'm playing wide receiver. And running
Are you
back.
fast?
Very fast. I was.
You got good hands? I asked the questions. Come on, Pitts. Hold it, Ginger. What position do you play? Get up here.
Tight end and defensive back.
Okay. Can you catch?
Yes.
I ask these simple questions because I'm a fan.
I'm a running back. Oh, I'm a running back too, so. Because I was fat. I'm very
You're a
fast.
multi-threat.
Yes.
And
Mini
what's
me.
your speed? 4.3 and the 40.
I don't know, honestly. They didn't tell me my speed, but they told me I was the fastest on the team, so.
Congratulations. I believe you, Pitts. Just like armpits.
Yes.
What position do you start at?
Wide receiver.
All right. Then they bring you in running back to pick up a few yards?
Kind of.
Did you get any yards last week?
No, I didn't really play running back. I played wide receiver.
What happened? They just left you hanging out there at wide receiver?
Basically.
I'm going to talk to these coaches. There's a coach I got to talk to. So I got the head coach up here, but we're going to dig deeper. When did you start playing sports?
When I was little. I've done sports my whole life, so.
Was it like 3, 4, 5, 6 years old?
Out the womb.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I got to stop the interview. We need somebody else. That's awesome. Most of them tell me like 3 years old, 6 years old, 9 years old is popular, like our singer. You just have the record on Pittsburgh Sportsline.
Yeah.
Out of the womb, holding a football.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. Hold that mic up. Put you up on the mic.
I know, I'm sorry.
You drop the ball?
Do I drop the what?
Ball.
Never.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Hand the mic to somebody else right
Alrighty.
now.
I'm not sure I can follow that.
You don't have to
try.
worry, you are. Here's
try.
how you follow that. What is your name?
Jacqueline Trejo.
You're the first one to say both names.
I learned from the
best
previous
on the
two.
Rebellion.
I learned from the two, yes.
Unbelievable. How long have you been playing sports?
I have been playing sports not as long as Quay. Not as long as
Just after the womb?
Just after, yes. Probably 6. Started
makes sense.
softball, yeah.
Most people are around
I'm a
that
slow
age.
learner on that, right.
Well, thanks for your honesty. What got you to the Pittsburgh Rebellions?
I was in the right place at the right time. I just
Explain that.
Yes, right. Sometimes that it doesn't work like that.
Look at this show, for instance.
Right. I just came out of the leg press, and I had 2 of the players pretty much right in my face. What are you training for? And
So you actually work out.
I do. Yes.
And that got you the job.
It did. Yes.
Timing is everything.
I think so. It really is.
And what position do you play?
Tight end, defensive end.
I think there's competition here.
No.
You and Ginger.
Yeah, we're on the line
You're
together.
partners?
Yes, we are.
2 tight ends. Why do I bring the coach up? Find out about the offense and defense.
Right.
I'm checking this out.
Right.
They seem a little sketchy here.
Sure.
Did you catch any passes?
I did. Yes, I did.
In the game?
In the game.
Wow, I forgot to ask Ginger that. She amazed me with the therapeutic work she does for Bill Franciscus.
Right. Yes, it did.
How was it to play in a game?
I tell you, it was an incredible experience. It really was.
Is that the first time you played in a game?
Yes. Yes,
in
it was.
Football?
Yes.
Did you play other sports?
I've played other sports quite
Name
competitively. Fast pitch softball, and I compete in mud runs. So those are 2.
Mud runs.
Mud runs.
I got to hear about that.
Right. That's
what
fun.
got you into mud runs?
Why not? That's.
I never asked myself that.
Why not? Yeah, it's just another level to compete, something different, an
So you're a
additional
competitive
challenge.
person.
Very much so. Yeah, very much so. But it's again.
You enjoy it.
Very yes, absolutely.
How long have you been a mud runner?
Probably
All right,
4
I don't want
years.
to figure out your age. Just tell me 1 or 2 years.
4 years, I think, is pretty accurate.
Is that accurate?
I think so.
That's your story.
Yes.
I can't-
I'm in banking,
I
so
can't make this up.
4 year. We'll go with 4.
You're a bankster that runs in mudders. You're my newest hero. We got to bring another coach up here. You just hit the top of my list.
Oh goodness.
Got the name right?
I did. Yes, I did.
Very good.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for having us.
Good luck in the game.
Thank you.
We appreciate having you. I bleed black and gold, so I can't wait to hear about the win on the 6th.
And May 6th, 7 o'clock,
You know
Highmark
it's May
State.
1st.
I do, but our game is May 6th.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Right. Highmark Field, our first home game, and we appreciate any support from Pittsburgh.
Well,
Thank you.
you're going to get lots of support because of this. This will be on TV Wednesday night, Verizon 32, everywhere in the Pittsburgh area, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and 4 other times. Plus, I post this up on Facebook, what time you're on the show and when you did speak.
That's perfect.
If you mentioned your last name also.
I did. Thank you very much.
All right, put the coach on.
Coach Jay.
Tell us your name, Coach.
Jamar Kynes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When did you start playing football?
I played football all my life.
All right, just past the womb when you could walk.
Yep. I'm graduated from Ringgold High School.
Ringgold?
Yep, same
Nice.
school, Joe Montana, so football background.
Well, it's in our water around here. I tell people all the time the football blood's in the water.
Yes,
And
it
that's
is.
why we're like we are, and there's no quitting us. We want to win. This will be a championship team, I predict.
Yes, it will. I bring a lot of football experience to the team.
Start telling me, what school did you go to after Ringgold?
I attended Syracuse University.
What'd you do up there?
Won 3 Big East championships with Donovan McNabb.
How do I know to ask these questions like this?
I guess you did your research.
No, I don't even know you from Adam.
Okay.
Somebody slipped me a little information, so I figured I'd go big.
Okay.
What position did you play?
I played defensive back. From there.
So you're a speedster.
I used to be, put it that way.
Well, I've gained weight since I graduated high school myself, so.
Yeah.
I was slow, though. Well, at least you're an honest man. Mm-hmm. What position do you coach?
I'm actually a defensive coordinator, so I get the girls ready.
You're the D coordinator?
Yep.
Wow, I was going to ask some offensive questions about how you got 2 tight ends that are both playing at the same time on the same side of the field.
The way we play is 7-on-7, so there's actually 2 tight ends at the same time.
I needed an education.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
You got it.
Because you're defending that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, can these girls really catch the ball?
Yes, they can.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, they can. Yes, they can. They have actually good hands. So.
That Pitts, I'm wondering about Pitts.
Yeah. She's
Seems
a speedster.
A little sketchy here.
Yeah, she's a speedster.
Yeah, but can they throw the ball too? Or that quarterback from Baltimore, that sort of bothers me that she's throwing the Pitts.
Yeah, we'll make our adjustments we need to and make sure we get her the ball because, like she said, she is the fastest on the team, so we need to get her the ball as much as possible.
I like your style. So you come from 3 championships, and did you try any pro ball? Tell me the truth.
I played arena football for Tennessee. I came back home, played for the Johnstown Riverhawks. Then from there, I played for the Pittsburgh Colts.
Did you?
Yep.
That's a nice little resume you got. How'd you find this team?
I reached out to Joe. And
do you know Joe?
Now I do, but I didn't before.
And you reached out to him, and he got you in here?
Yes, he got me here, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, I know he's a big fan of yours. He told me that on the side there. I might want to ask a Syracuse question. So he did slip up on that.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you. I wish you good luck with your defense. Thanks for telling me about the 7-on-7. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the game?
I think we're going to bounce back from 2 weeks ago and beat Atlanta and start our victory and end the season 3-1.
And you know why? You're on Pittsburgh Sportsline. We got good karma here. Thanks for being on the show.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care. Good luck.
Yep, thank you.
Coach, tell them your name.
My name is Monique Mccoy. I'm the head coach for Obama Academy.
Congratulations. You guys have won so many times. I went out on a limb. Dap was talking about you'd win the next year, so I said, they're going 4 in a row. What did you do?
We won 4 in a row.
Congratulations. Now, Smokin' Jim, we're praying for Smokin' Jim. He's one of the nicest guys. How about the smile he has? One of the nicest smiles you'll ever see.
Oh, absolutely. Jim is the greatest with his he's so soft-spoken when he talks to us.
He told me he has a split personality. He has, like, he's a mama's boy, so that's how he is. And then he's a performer.
Yes. Well, sometimes.
Now, he hit the nail on the head, and we're hoping you get out of the hospital. I know he'll be trying to watch this show.
Absolutely. Our prayers are with him, and we want him to have a fast and speedy recovery.
All right, well, one negative I have to bring up is he's not a fan of Penn Hills. Because being a gateway guy, even though they've done illegal things like recruiting, putting them up in housing projects, getting families jobs, they've dropped in class. Now, you're from Penn Hills.
Born and raised. Born and raised.
Now, I respect that. I want to congratulate you. I saw... Wait, yesterday you just won something, the Penn Hills Hall of Fame Award. Tell us about that, Coach. I know you're modest, but I got to put you on the spot.
I got inducted into the Penn Sports Hall of Fame.
How did that even happen?
Well,
what did you do?
Well, when I first found out that I got nominated, I turned in my info, and they told me that...
Tell me some info.
Well, Penn Hills was the first women's team in WPIAL history to win 7 consecutive WPIALs in a row.
That is just unbelievable. No wonder Smoking Jim doesn't like you. Only Gateway could win.
Well, we used to beat on Gateway when I played.
I'm glad I could hear that from you. I'm glad I can see the true spirit come right out of you. That resume, let me co-sign that right now. I'm in.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Where'd you play college?
I went to WVU. So
I see you support WVU a lot of times. I'm liking with you because my son's a big fan of WVU.
Okay, well, you know,
You got to spread it around.
I'm a Mountaineer. Dap's a Panther. We make it work, though. We make it work.
I find that shocking. I went to many of those backyard brawls. They don't even like their mothers and fathers.
No, but we make it work. We make it work, you know.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, congratulations on that. Can you bring Dap up? I'm going to have him sit in a chair here.
Okay, well, I'd like
and then we'll bring your team up behind us.
Okay, Darrell, we need you.
You're the one predicting these wins for these girls. Why do you do that?
Well, they started playing against boys when they were in middle school and they were beating the boys.
You gave the secret out. I was hoping you would right away.
So for the last 7 years, they won the championship. So
this is just awesome.
It's very awesome, and it's fun to be around, see the girls grow, and reach their goals. They're going to college, so it's an all-around good thing.
I know. I even see your daughter's going somewhere like Cincy or something.
Yes, my daughter signed.
Congratulations.
Signed with Cincinnati. Thank you.
No, it's quite the honor. I've followed your exploits over the years, good and bad. Watched you play. You're a legend in my mind. It's nice to have you on a show and then predicting that you're going to have champions due to their hard work.
They worked hard.
What's their grades like?
Excellent grades.
Awesome grades.
Say that again.
Excellent grades.
Another thing, this is sort of about Smoking Jim because he likes homeschooling and he thinks if you play a sport, you should just focus on that sport. Eat, sleep, drink. This shows you that you don't have to just do, look at these. They look like models here. And yet they got good grades in school. What the heck's going on here? Congratulations, Obama Academy. And then you give your coach a basketball. What a gift. That's amazing.
Well, I'll tell you, these girls are excellent. The seniors are all going to college. One's going to Cal, Tennessee State, Cincinnati, Penn State. So
whoa, just drop those names.
It's a lot of quality student athletes on this team.
Well, it takes a lot of hard work. I've been around sports my whole life. I know you have too, and I see the coaching and the results from the hard work that people are willing to listen to their coaches.
Well, I don't know how much they listen to the coaches, but they worked hard.
That's why we have Pittsburgh Sportsline. We get the honest answers here. So they ignore the coach and they just go out and shoot and dribble the ball and score.
Well, I don't think they did that, but...
Well, I had to throw that in.
Some of the times I think they didn't pay attention, especially when we get a little upset.
You don't make them work hard, do you?
I try to make them work harder in practice than the game, so the game is raising.
Now, I see a lot of kids, interview kids, and most young people don't like to run. Now, I grew up where they made you run for everything. What about you?
I tried to make them run for everything, too. And
I just had a hunch.
They had to run a lot.
Well, this is why we have winners here. Coach, thanks for talking. What we're going to try to do is bring each girl up and sit in the chair, and they'll be in the hot seat for a minute.
Oh, excellent.
All right? Will that be good?
That'll be excellent.
All right, hand the mic right
Let's
there.
Go.
Hold the mic, and I'll... You know, my hardest question is, what's your name?
Ariana.
Thank you very much. Get out of here. No, what position did you play?
I'm a forward. Post. I'm a post.
I understand. You like to rebound?
Yes.
When did you start?
For the team or playing basketball in general?
Basketball in general, because if you girls are playing guys, I want to know if you started at 2 years old or 3 years old.
Well, for me personally, I was just always playing for fun. I never really took it seriously until high school. So, no.
You're unusual. You had fun at a sport that you've excelled at.
Yes.
Get out of here. Thank you. Good luck to you. Are you going to school, or what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
All right, you got another year to do this.
Yes.
I'm going to make a prediction here. I'm going out on a limb. Champions in your senior year.
Yes.
Thanks for being on Pittsburgh Sportsline. Pass that mic.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
And your name.
Yeah.
Do you have a last name?
Williams.
Say it again.
Williams.
Thank you very much. What position do you play?
Sometimes point guard, sometimes shooting guard.
You're flexible.
Mm-hmm.
What do you prefer?
Shooting guard. I don't like.
You like to pump that ball up.
Yeah.
What's your high for scoring this year?
I don't know.
I like honesty. Next. What grade are you in?
11.
All right, senior year champs.
Definitely.
When did you start playing?
When I was like 6.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
It's your answer. I can't argue with it. Get out of here. Thank you. Your name?
Taylor Stewart.
You said both. Thank you. We snuck you in earlier in the year, I thought.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I was just doing what I had to do.
I just said hi to your dad again. Get out of here. We've seen you too much this year. You even said you'd win this season. You did.
Yes, sir.
She's also the MVP for the City League championship game, too.
Get the heck out of here. You can stay and talk for another minute. When did you get started playing basketball?
I started playing around when I was 6, too.
And you were always tall.
Yes.
We discussed this. You're the tallest in the bunch.
Yes, I'm the tallest.
And you take advantage of that.
Yeah, I try to.
I can tell by that smile you're like a deadly assassin. We appreciate success like that. Congrats on your MVP. Now, I got the big question about school. Where's it going to be?
I'll be attending Tennessee State University in the fall.
Tennessee State, congratulations. All right, now you can go. Pass that mic on. All right, you didn't want to be on here, so don't tell them your name.
Okay. My name is Miracle, and I'm the manager.
You don't have a last name?
It's Collington. Collington.
Okay, thank you. You can leave now.
Wow. Seriously?
No, you can stay here. The hardest question you didn't answer.
What?
What's your name?
Oh, I told you. It's
I
Miracle.
know, it was 2 parts. So you don't play basketball?
No.
Do you like basketball?
Yeah, I like watching it. Especially them. They're beasts.
Are they?
Yeah.
Now be honest.
I am. Except for Drea.
All right, well, at least we found that. How'd you get started doing this? Nice nails.
Thank you. I was kind of just bored, I guess. And my best friends are on the team, so.
I was looking for a connection.
That's it. That's the connection.
I got
my
it.
Best friends.
I got it. I'm asking the questions. Just trying to remember, I don't know you.
I know.
No, I'm glad. Well, not necessarily, but we'll work out.
He's coming at me.
I know. Well, you didn't want to be on here. You even said it out loud.
Because I'm
Why?
not a player. And so I didn't.
We welcome you because you're with the Championship Obama Academy.
Thanks.
We're
I
glad to
appreciate it.
have you on here. We respect everything they do and all the players here. We have fun with you. Some of you at your expense, like you found out, so I'm glad you could take it. And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Where are you going next year?
Penn State.
That's where my daughter went. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on our show.
Thank you.
Pass that mic to somebody else.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What's my question?
My name's Michaela Porter.
Thank you very much. I already know where you're going to school, so we won't say Cincinnati.
You just said it.
Did I say that? Well, I do know a few things. How did you do this year?
I did good.
I know, I followed your exploits.
Oh.
I have to ask questions here.
Okay.
People are watching. We got thousands of people that watch us. They don't know you girls.
Yeah.
They don't know that you beat guys up playing basketball.
A lot of people.
How's that work out?
We got hard.
Okay, that's enough. Do you ever play your dad one-on-one?
Yes.
How do you do?
Honestly? Okay, it always comes down to the last point, and then he'll back me down, and I can't do anything about it, so he wins.
I like his style.
I don't.
I give you credit, though. You keep trying.
Yeah. I will beat him. Yes.
I know you will. I'm determined on Pittsburgh Sportsline. We know you're going to beat your dad. And good luck in Cincinnati. We appreciate that. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Champ, pass that mic on.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Taylor Tyler.
Excellent. You can stay for a minute. What position do you play?
Forward.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Do you rebound?
Yes.
Do you shoot?
No.
I always ask a hard question. How long have you played?
7th, 3rd grade.
What age was that?
9.
9 years old?
Yes.
How come you started so late?
That's not late.
In my opinion, it is. We had a 6-year-old start, and we had a lady out of the womb start. I'm allowed to say that.
I was raised differently.
I respect that. Everybody's a little bit different. How'd it work out for you?
Great.
That's what counts. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Where are you going?
Cal U.
Cal U. Smoking Jim Frazier as he watches this. He's an alumni of Cal U. He was a great running back. I've found no information there. We've sent people up there to see what his number was. Nobody can recall that. He got hurt his senior year, but he said he went to Cal U and he got degrees in general studies. So I wish you well.
Thanks.
You gonna play basketball there?
Yes.
Well, good luck. I'm glad you were raised differently, and I appreciate this interview. Get somebody else up there. Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Can I ask you your name?
I'm Zari Grandy.
Excellent. What position do you play?
I'm a guard.
Do you shoot?
Sometimes.
Wow, so the last two don't really shoot. Okay, I got to find these scores here. I'm trying to figure it out. What got you started in basketball? And hold that mic up there a little too. We're working TV and we're working so the fans can hear you.
Okay. I was 7 and I was practicing with Westinghouse High School just because I
Hold it. 7 years old, practicing the high school. I have 3 sisters that tell me they're 5 foot tall and 2 of them are liars.
I'm serious.
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'4".
I was trying to guess a little shorter, but so now you're playing with the high school, you're beating the boys, you're not shooting, but you're stealing the ball off of them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done on this interview. Figured it out.
Yes.
How come you were playing against Westinghouse?
I wasn't playing against them. I practiced.
I'm checking.
Yeah, I practiced with them.
Why? It's a simple question. Did you know somebody?
Yeah, I knew the coach. My grandmother knew the coach, and I didn't have anything to do after school, so they were like, come practice with us, and from there, I just been playing.
Well, I think that's pretty cool.
It is.
Kept you out of trouble and got you to Pittsburgh Sportsline. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You got another year to win the championship. Yeah. All right, champ, thanks for being on here. Appreciate your honesty and your answers.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Tell me your name.
Mashaya. Mashaya Hairston. Mashaya Hairston.
I know. How come people forget their last name?
I don't know.
We need to discuss that.
No.
That's all I ask. What position do you play?
A forward. A forward.
I better hold that mic closer. You talk low.
A forward.
I'm glad we got that clear. And you like to shoot?
Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Not sometimes.
Sometimes. I guessed you were a shooter there because you're low key here. Would you score more than 4 points a game?
Yes.
How many?
I don't know.
I like your answers. You're well coached. Nobody knows anything, but somehow you won these games. When did you start playing basketball?
In 7th grade.
How old were you?
I don't know.
Anybody know? 12 years old? 11?
12 or 13. What they said.
You know what? Your fans are all telling you, so I'm going to stay out of it.
12 or 13.
One of those years.
Yeah.
Why'd you even start to play?
Because my cousin said I was tall and I should play basketball, so I was like, okay.
Stand up. I want to see how tall you are.
Not that tall.
What are you, 5'8"?
I don't know.
I like your honest answers. When were you 5 foot? Okay, I was just trying to keep the answers the same. What grade are you in?
10th. I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore on this team.
Yeah.
You got 2 more years with these coaches and players. That's great.
Yeah, really good.
You looking forward to a winning season?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate your optimism. Thanks for being a guest on Pittsburgh Sportsline.
Thank you.
Pass that mic. We still got more players here. What's your name?
Haley Blackwell.
She got it. She's one of the best. I didn't have to harass her like that last guest. It was a little ornery. How long you been playing basketball?
Since 5th grade.
How old?
11.
I like how you cipher in your math skills.
I had to think about it before I came up here because I didn't know either.
I know, I could see you thinking. That's why when you're near the end, these questions are all simple. You just spit them right out. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 10th.
A 10th grader, 2 in a row. 2 more years, that's awesome.
Definitely.
You looking forward?
Yeah.
You gonna win?
Definitely.
I like the spirit here. Does it take a lot of hard work?
It does, but it's worth it.
All right, you're done. Get out of here. You said all the right things.
Come on, Sophie. Come on, Sophie.
And your name is?
Sophie Levitt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When did you start playing basketball?
4th grade.
How old?
10 or 11.
Good guess.
9 or 10.
You got some help from your friends and players?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. What made you get started?
My friends were playing, and
Everything's connected to friends on this team.
I thought we should have a winning elementary school team, so I joined.
How'd that work out?
Yep, we won the championship that year.
What position do you play?
Guard.
Get out. You're the playmaker.
Yeah.
Do you shoot once in a while, or are you like the others just waiting around the side?
I can shoot, but I don't.
That's refreshing.
She can shoot threes very well, but she refuses to shoot them.
Wow, you could shoot the 3, but you choose not to.
Yeah, I like passing better.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't ask the question though. What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
No way, a freshman, coach. Wow, you've expanded your team.
Yeah.
What got you on this team?
My hard work. Going to the coach before.
You seem like a sort of quiet person.
No. She walked up to me.
My parents are here.
Sophie, I was at a volleyball game, and Sophie walked up to me and she said, "Hey, coach, I really want to play for the team next year. I mean, this year coming up, and I'm in soccer, but when you guys have open gym, I want to come. So can you let me know what open gym is?" So she was pretty aggressive about trying to work her way onto the basketball team. And she did make it, and has done a very fine job.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that. And thanks for being on the show.
No problem.
And that's it for Obama Academy. Did you hear the bell? You got to get off the stage now. That's it. Give me that mic. Tell us your name, Coach.
My name is Sean Urbano.
Thank you. You got both names in.
Yes, I did.
Appreciate it. Who do you coach?
I'm the head coach at Cornell High School.
And you had a great year. Can you give me we only got about 4 minutes left. Had so many people on the show that I hate to limit your time because you had a great year. Tell us about that.
We're the WPIL Class A runner-up, and we made it to the second round of this PAAA States.
No, I followed that and I heard about you. Bob wrote about you a couple times, so I appreciate that. I'm glad we could get you on the show.
Right.
Appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
How long have you been coaching?
26 years.
You don't look that old.
I know. Good genes.
Yeah, that's good.
The gray hair is starting to come in, though.
That happens to the best of us.
Right.
I've been coloring mine. How's it working out?
It's looking good.
Thanks. I'm just happy to have it.
Right.
Now, who did you bring up here with you?
Deja Quick. She is the Beaver County Times Player of the Year.
I need a word from you. Can you tell me your name? Hold that mic and I'll hold this up.
I'm Deja Quick.
I appreciate that. I was kidding you about your last name. I don't apologize. That's how I am. Great to have you on the show. Congratulations on that. I've followed your team because of Bob. He's a great guy, Bob Burnett. Just an awesome man. He's the best dressed guy on our show. He didn't wear a tie, so he's not on the show. You wore the tie, you're on the show. When did you start playing?
I played in 5th grade. I started playing in 5th grade. I was about 10 years old.
I like your answer. What got you interested?
Honestly, my brother was the sports, he was in the sports, and I looked up to him. So
how tall is he?
He's like 5'11" maybe. I looked
how
up
tall
to him.
are you?
I'm
You're
5'4".
short.
I'm 5'4".
I know. What position do you play?
I play point guard or shooting guard.
You did awesome. I know that. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Where are you going?
I'm going to District of Columbia, University of District of Columbia.
I never heard of that.
It's in D.C., Washington, D.C.
I could guess that. I could figure that out on the map. I know some geography. What got you interested in that school?
They were just really invested in me, and
they believe in you.
Yes, sir, and that's all that matters. So.
How's your grades?
It's pretty good. 3.7 GPA. So.
I'll take that. Congratulations on the academics.
Thank you.
Do you play any other sports?
Not really. I'm only interested in basketball.
I don't know why. Do you like it?
I love basketball.
You have fun?
Yes, sir.
You like to win?
Yes, sir.
You know what? It's great having you as a guest. Coach, do you want to say anything else here?
I just want to congratulate Deja. I want to congratulate Deja.
Sorry with the mics, but
That's okay.
We got to put it out there because you do have some fans here. I heard them.
I've been the head coach at Cornell for 10 years now, and we had the most wins, 21-6 this year. Deja will be the first person, a female girls basketball player, to get a full ride scholarship in the history of the school.
I wanted to hear some of this stuff.
Yeah. The first one ever. She's the first girls basketball player ever.
Congratulations. That's great to have it. And whatever you do in college, you got good karma from Pittsburgh Sportsline now. We produce winners. We have winners. We produce winners. And I'd love to have you back after you go to school.
I would love it too.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome to have you back.
Yes, sir. That would be great.
Thank you. How's our time? Yeah, we got to wrap it up. Yeah, just stand there. I'll try to wrap this up like I do. I always end the show. You can just set the mic down. Yeah, thanks for being on, guys. Appreciate it. Respect what you've done. I always end the show with stay Joey strong.